It's time now for high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Division 5, the 2 seed in this sectional and district tournament. They're playing host to Fairless with a record of 7-6-4. Stay tuned. We'll have a conversation with head coach Connor Lee on the pregame show on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for September is Spaghetti and Meatballs Pizza.
It's never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Hi, this is Danny Roll from the jewelry store in Millersburg. And yes, I can hear everyone out there groaning right now, but it's true. The holidays are not that far away. Wouldn't you like to have your shopping done early this year? At the jewelry store, we do layaway to take the stress out of the last-minute shopping. Shop early, find what you want, and lay it away until you need it. It's that easy. If you need a couple of ideas, you might want to check out our locally made leather purses and earrings. Find out for yourself at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Alongside Hiland Lady Hawks and soccer coach, that is Connor Lee, capping off regular season play with a record of 9-4-4 on the season. Another successful regular season. Connor, talk about the regular season as a whole, your observations on how the team performed.
Overall, happy with the regular season. 4 ties, you would want to see 1 or 2 of those be wins, and honestly probably 1 or 2 of them be losses. But overall, I felt like we won the games we should win and grew throughout the season and are peaking when we should be.
Capped off the regular season with that 3-0 shutout victory on Saturday over Lauderdale. Talk about how that game kind of played out.
Yeah, it was a good game for us. Bill Lonsinger, the new coach there, has done a good job in his first year. They were organized and made it pretty challenging to score on them. So we had 3, had a couple chances to score more, would have liked to finish, but overall, 3 goals in a shutout, you can't complain about that.
Your focus shifts to postseason play here. How does the mindset change if it all it does here so you get into postseason action, I guess?
Some of the stuff that we've been working on the last couple of weeks, we really want to focus on tonight and for the rest of the postseason, and that's just being solid on defense, making smart decisions, transitioning the ball well, and creating opportunities offensively, and most importantly, finishing those opportunities. So, I feel like tonight's a good opportunity to work on that and hopefully get a win and keep moving.
Get things started against this Fairless team. Know much about this Fairless squad you're taking on?
Yeah, they've had a good season. I haven't played them, haven't seen them play in person. But as always, it's tournaments, it's soccer, anything can happen, so we're expecting a good game from them.
We're kind of just joking off the air here. Tournament time, so the tournament weather has arrived, certainly, but nice to be on that turf field, of course, in Hiland.
Makes a huge difference, yeah. And that's, you go farther into tournaments, that's what you're playing on, so it's good to have that practice playing on the surface all season. But yeah, a rainy, wet day like today would be pretty miserable on grass, so it's good to be on turf.
Connor, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of the Hiland Lady Hawks and soccer coach, Connor Lee.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Troyer's Country Market, 5201 County Road 77 across from Hiland High School, has a 52,000-foot retail store with wholesome foods. The store features a deli, cafe, sample station, and shelves full of lots and lots of good food. Find their weekly in-store specials at TroyersCountryMarket.com.
Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4 or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
Firestone Farm Tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the Certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm Tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
10-1, and they would advance all the way to the regional semifinals as they began their tournament trail last year. Of course, with the win over Ridgewood 4-0, then had a 2-1 overtime win over the Bishop Rosecrans, followed by a 2-1 win in a shootout over Tusky Valley to propel themselves into the district, where they would defeat Cardinal Mooney 1-0, a 2-0 win over Kinsman Badger, before eventually falling to Manchester in the regional semifinals over Ravenna by a score of 4-0. For Fairless last year, they went 5-7-1 on the year, and Fairless lost in their first tournament game, going down to Manchester by the score of 8-0. A season ago. As far as this season is concerned, Hiland a record of 9-4-4 on the year, and for the Lady Hawks, winning 3 of their last 4 coming in. Of course, capping off the regular season with the game on Saturday that you heard on WKLM, a 3-0 shutout victory over Loudonville. And for Fairless, as they come in with the record of 7-6-4 on the year. And, of course, they defeated Massillon 2-1, then lost to Tuslaw by a score of 2-0 to cap off their regular season action. So Fairless a record of 7-6-4. Hiland again with a record of 9-4-4 on the year. Hiland again ranked 18th in the latest girls soccer poll. Yeah, so the 18th ranked team in Division 5, and Fairless comes in, of course, that record, as I mentioned, with that record of 7-6-4. We'll take a break, come back with more on the pregame show next on WKLM.
Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th. Make sure your plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan in 2025 allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
During this time out, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA Choice Boneless Chuck Roast, $4.98 a pound. USDA Inspected Twin Pack Pork Shoulder, $1.78 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Ribeye Steak, $13.99 a pound. We also have USDA Choice Boneless Chuck Steak, $5.18 a pound. North Carolina Grown Sweet Potatoes, 78 cents a pound. Eastern Grown Bag of Gala Apples, 98 cents a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
7-seed Fairless tonight at Hiland. The winner of this game moves on to the district semifinals against either the 3-seed Tusky Valley or the 6-seed Sandy Valley. That game being played at the Tusky Valley in that sectional final tonight. Again, that'll be next Monday, October 21st at 6:30 p.m. It'll be at a neutral site for that district semifinal matchup. In the upper half of the bracket in Division 5 tonight, the top seed Bishop Rosecrans playing host to the 8-seed Ridgewood. And the winner of that game will play the winner of the 4-seed Steubenville Catholic Central and 5-seed Coshocton game. And of course, that district semifinal again will be Monday, October 21st as well at 6:30 at a neutral site. McElroy alongside Scott Miller for tonight's broadcast here. And for Hiland, another terrific season for them, 9-4-4 on the season, taking on a Fairless team to get this sectional final underway here. And you mentioned one common opponent between these two teams.
Yeah, Matt, the common opponent is Manchester, and Fairless played Manchester mid-season, defeated Manchester the first time in their conference 3-1, and then the second the second game they played against Manchester was in early October, and that was a 1-1 tie, whereas Hiland dominated Manchester early in the season 6-0.
You know what? I'll pick up the national anthem brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services of Millersburg. And tonight's national anthem brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services of Millersburg. Now take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we'll take a transition here to Scott Miller. For us, here's Scott Miller for tonight's starting lineups.
For the visiting team, coming in with a 7-6-4 record, the Fairless Falcons. Starting for the Falcons tonight, number 4, the goalkeeper and a junior, Caitlin Beresford. Number 2, Laura Seward. She's a defender and a sophomore. Number 5, Gabby Brown. She's a midfielder and a junior. Number 6, Haley Cooper. She's a defender and she is also a junior. Number 9, Bailey Eppenscheid. She's a midfielder and a sophomore. Number 11, Miley Bolai, a forward and sophomore. Number 15, Mila Robinson, a forward and a sophomore. Number 16, Addie Borjevich. She is a midfielder and a 9th grader. Number 20, Cheyenne Cooper, a midfielder and sophomore. Number 23, Clara Snavely, a defender and senior. And number 28, Kaylee Kammer, a midfielder and a 9th grader. And the Falcons are coached by head coach Cody Knobloch. For the home team tonight, coming in with a record of 9-4-4, coached by head coach Connor Lee. The Hawks are their starters this evening. 0, Kendra Troyer, a 9th grade goalkeeper. Number 5, Chanel Kellogg, a forward and junior. Number 6, Maya Miller, midfielder and senior. Number 7, Chloe Beach, a midfielder and a junior. Number 12, Alexa Guzman, a senior defender. Number 17, Italy Mullet, a sophomore midfielder. Number 18, Kaylin Miller. She's a forward and a senior. Number 19, Bryn Yoder, a defender and a senior. Number 20, Chloe Mullet. She is a sophomore defender. Number 22, McKenna Schleybaugh, a defender and a senior. And for the Hawks, number 24, Jennifer Miller. She is a forward and a senior.
A few minutes away from the opening kick here over Hiland. We'll take a break. Come back to you with that after this on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schleybaugh Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schleybaugh knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schleybaugh Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schleybaugh Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
In business for 39 years, Anderholm Veterinary Clinic, located on Main Street in downtown Berlin, is Holmes County's full-service companion animal hospital. Dr. Anderholm and her staff are dedicated to the finest pet and companion animal care in Holmes County. If you're looking for a full-service veterinarian for your companion animals, visit the Anderholm Veterinary Clinic in Berlin or give them a call at 330-893-3256.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Runners tonight's contest is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jacob Heading, who's producing tonight's live stream coverage, and also Abby Jones working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's game. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. I'm Matt Croy alongside Scott Miller for tonight's broadcast. Reminder also, tomorrow night we'll have live stream coverage of the boys sectional final in boys soccer in Division 5. Hiland playing host to Monroe Central, and also in the tournament of volleyball in Division 4, West Holmes at Morgan also being live streamed for tomorrow night as well. Hiland wearing their white jerseys and also black numerals in white shorts and white socks. He's looking down the field here for the seating. And we are underway, I should say, Fairless with the white jerseys, rather. Hiland has the black jerseys in black shorts, white numerals, and black socks. So Hiland the black, Fairless is in the white. Hiland has it going from left to right to start off the contest. Here at Hiland on their turf field. Working now, Kaylin Miller gets it knocked loose across the touchline near side. It'll be a throw-in now for the Lady Hawks and Kaylin Miller.
Looks like Alexa Guzman will step up and put the throw in.
She will lob it into the right side, knocked away. Goes to that right wing. Miller will knock it to the top of the box. Italy Mullet knocks it down. Has it knocked away from her, and now knocked down off the foot of Chanel Kellogg. Deflected away. High kick goes bouncing near the net, going to be into the hands of the goalkeeper and Kaylin Beresford off the foot of Zoe Miller. So the shot on goal for the Lady Hawks to start things off. And the keeper saved by Beresford. And the ball sent back to the far sideline. Here's the kick to the far end, down the far end of the field, knocked away across that touch. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Hawks and McKenna Schleybaugh. Lobs it back to near the goal line area. Kellogg trying to give chase near the ball. She'll get a cross off, deflected across the goal line. That'll be off of the Falcons. Hiland's going to have a corner kick from the far side of the field.
Be the first corner kick for either team, and looks like number 5 for the Hawks, Chanel Kellogg. Looks like she'll have an in-swinger on this corner kick.
Kellogg lines it up. Now the kick, blue line and kick, near the goal line, deflected right back to her. Back to that far sideline. Kellogg giving chase after the ball. She'll get to it. Gets her pass off the McKenna Ball back to Kellogg, now high on the left side. Kellogg works it in. Now to that far side corner, looking for a cross, backs it up. Knocked away from her. She'll control it. Back to that far side. Works it high on the left side. Gets the pass off now to McKenna Ball. As the Lady Hawks will spread the field, gets the pass off now. And with that ball, Maya Miller works it near the top of the box, gets her shot off, deflected inside the box, goes wide right and across the goal line. That's going to be off of Fairless again, I do believe, and Hiland will have another corner kick from the near side of the field.
We'll come back over to this side of the field and see what Hiland can do. They've done a pretty nice job over the course of this season in their set plays. Usually Hiland, very disciplined team, so anytime they have a chance at a set play, be it a corner kick or a free kick, could be a scoring opportunity.
Opportunity here. Here's the kick by Kellogg. Swings it inside the box, deflected out of there. As Fairless will knock it out of the danger. It'll be chased back down on the kick. Off the foot now of Chloe Molo. Rolls it back to the far sideline and across the touch near that far side corner. And Fairless is going to have this throw.
Looks like that's either number 16, Borejevic.
And Morovich will lob it in, gets the pass off. Gets it over to Brown and stolen away immediately by the Lady Hawks. Maya Miller will spin around, gets her pass off near the midfield line. Lady Hawks will have it. Chloe Mullet rolls it down the far sideline. And a kick by Italy Mullet goes far in. Now to Kellogg near the corner. Working down the left wing. Backing it up now with the kick now is Jennifer Miller. Rolls her centering pass off. Maya Miller will track it back down. Gets a pass now high on the right side. Kayla Miller near the top of the box. Get that pass over to Chloe Beach, knocked away. And now Fairless will have it. Ball rolls back near the midfield line. Chase back down on the kick. Over to the Lady Hawks and Bryn Yoder, who lobs it back to the Hiland offensive side. Now to the right wing. With that ball is Chanel Kellogg trying to break free, but gets called for the offsides.
Yeah, that was the first time that Falcons were able to get the ball over into the Hiland side of the field, their offensive side.
About 4 minutes into this one and no score. Of course, winner go home. Girls Division 5 Sectional Championship Soccer from Hiland. Winner moving on to Monday's district semifinal. And to the kicks and away by Clara Snavely. Knocked down by Kaylin Miller for the Lady Hawks. Rolls her pass, goes near side. Knocked down and controlled near end of the field. The pass back over to Kaylin Miller and knocked away back inside the circle. And intercepted by Miley Bollet. Gets her pass off to the far end to Eppensheet. Back inside the circle, Chloe Beach will step in front of the ball. Now to Italy Mullet, knocks it back to Chloe Mullet defensively and gets the pass off to the far sideline. Controlled on the kick into the offensive end. Italy Mullet now will get to that ball. Gets her pass off now to Jennifer Miller. Now to Chanel Kellogg, who works now to the left wing. Kellogg inside the box. Still with it now, knocked away. Back to the far side. And goes stealing a bit too strong and rolling across the touch. Hiland's going to have this throw.
Yeah, so far Hiland has been the aggressors already in these first few minutes of this first half.
McKenna Schlebel with that pass in to Maya Miller, who rolls it back behind her at midfield to Chloe Mullet. Will give and go to McKenna Schlebel. Too strong, goes across that touch.
Mila Robinson looks like she'll be the one throwing in for the Falcons.
That throw gets it over to Eppensheet, who works it near the midfield line. Again, stolen away by Italy Mullet. Now to Chloe Mullet, goes to Maya Miller. Miller works it near that midfield line, battling against Gabrielle Brown to the far side, and keeps it in play. Miller with that pass off, back to Chloe Mullet defensively. Hiland has it. Mullet, short pass, goes to McKenna Schlebel. Schlebel's kick across midfield. She'll find Jennifer Miller. Miller into the open field for Hiland offensively. Gets her pass off. Shoots it over to Kellogg to the left wing inside the box. Kellogg with that cross going to be wide right. Finds a kick by Beach. It'll trickle into the net. Chloe Beach on the pass by Kellogg. Knocks it in. Hiland has a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Beresford was able to just get a little bit of her hand on it, but it was just too hot to stop that one. She didn't have very good position behind the ball, so that gives Hiland that early 1-0 lead.
We'll take a break. Come back after this. This is Girls Tournament Soccer on WKLM.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Chloe Beach coming through with her second goal of the year, and Chanel Kellogg her 6th assist of the season. Hiland has the early 1-0 advantage, and so crucial any soccer game, Scott, but especially a tournament game, to try and get that first goal of the game and get that early lead.
Yeah, and Hiland was already doing a nice job of dominating the possession here in their offensive end of the field. Now they have a goal to show for all of that possession, and Fairless is, they're going to be on their heels unless they start to, get a little more aggressive, start to seek out those 50-50 balls.
Again, a ball bouncing to the top of the box, scooped up by Beresford. She'll punt it to the far sideline. Hiland will get to the ball, though. Chloe Beach, who got that goal, has it near midfield. Knocks it backwards to her defender and teammate Chloe Mullet. And a centering pass goes to Bryn Yoder. Rolls it back near sideline. Now to Guzman, who works it near the midfield line. Into the offensive end, Maya Miller, who has the ball. Miller for Hiland. Works it to the middle of the field. Her kick going to be cut off, deflected, and now chased down by Italy Mullet for Hiland. Gets it over to McKenna Schlebel. Back to Italy Mullet into the offensive end. Mullet will race into the offensive side. Has the ball. Now will be cut off by the Falcons on that kick. Back into the direction of Bailey Eppenschied. Has her kick cut off by Maya Miller. Chased down by McKenna Schlebel. Eppenschied gets the foot on the ball again. Knocks it across that touch. Deflected by Schlebel, though. And Fairless is going to have this throw on their offensive side. That short throw going to be controlled into the offensive end near the top of the box. Chase back down on the kick near the box area. Stolen away by Bryn Yoder. Yoder got that steal away from Adeline Borovich to the near side. Gets a pass off. Good defensive play by Bryn Yoder. Now the kick over to Chloe Beach for Hiland on the defensive end. She'll find Bryn Yoder on her pass. Back over to Chloe Beach. Works it near midfield. Beach into the offensive end. Kaylin Miller. Give and go back to Beach. Gets her pass off. Just behind her over to Chanel Kellogg. Centering pass by Kellogg. Deflected away. Back inside the midfield circle. Kellogg gets back to it. Kellogg's strong kick goes to Kaylin Miller, who chases after the ball. Rolls near the goal line, trying to keep it in play, and she does get to it. Miller with that cross inside the box, going to be deflected near the top of the box to Kellogg. Her lob kick goes high and just over the goalpost. Dangerous play for the Lady Hawks, a chance to try and add on to their lead. Instead, it will be a goal kick for Fairless.
Yeah, a lot of that was started when Chloe Beach, our goal scorer from earlier, she is an attacking midfielder, and she does a really nice job of taking control of the ball in that midfield, and she seems to be the trigger person for most of Hiland's offensive attacks.
1-0 Hiland, 30 minutes, 30 seconds and counting first half here at Hiland Girls Division 5 Sectional Championship Soccer. That ball to the far side. Eppenschied had it momentarily. Now stolen away. Maya Miller has the ball. Her pass across midfield to Italy Mullet. Mullet into the open field for Hiland. Controls it. Gets her pass off to Chloe Beach. Beach with that pass to the top of the box. A bit too strong for Kellogg. It'll be deflected away into the hands of goalkeeper in Kaylin Beresford. She'll punt it away. Sails into the midfield circle. Off the foot of Maya Miller. She'll find teammate Italy Mullet. Mullet spins away from the defender. Has the ball. Gets a pass off left wing back to Kellogg. Kellogg looking for some room. Gets the shot off. Going to be a bit wide to the right, though, and rolls across the goal line. Another goal kick for Fairless. This will be their second.
Yeah, Hiland really dialed in right at the moment.
They have been the aggressor so far in this first half. And now the goal kick. Sent away off the left foot of Clara Snavely near sideline. Cut off by the Lady Hawks. Kayla Miller over to Kellogg. Her pass inside the box to Jennifer Miller. Gets to it near the goal line. Now knocks it away and goes rolling across the touch. She tried to save it from going across the goal line so it wouldn't be a goal kick. And instead of throw-in, it will be for Fairless.
And now Hiland can get their defense locked in. See if they can keep the ball in this side of the field.
They'll throw in a header by Miller. Kellogg gets to it, her cross. Here to Kayla Miller. Shaw connected a bit high and sails over the goalpost. So good opportunity on the cross by Kellogg. She found a cutting Kayla Miller, but hit her kick a bit too high. But found her inside the box. And it'll be the third goal kick for Fairless. Centering pass going to be knocked down on the kick. With it is Gabby Brown, who rolls it across midfield into the Fairless offensive end. As it rolls to the opposite side, and chased down the kick by Bryn Yoder. Knocks it near sideline. Goes to Guzman, who lobs it near the midfield circle to Maya Miller. Miller rolls it near sideline. Kaylin Miller into the offensive end. Her pass goes to Kellogg. A bit too strong off of her foot, though. Goes ricocheting across the touch, and it'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. Winner moving on to the district semifinals Monday against either Tusky Valley or Sandy Valley at 6:30 at a neutral site. Here's Miller with that on the kick over from Kellogg, and be knocked away across the touchline. It'll be a throw-in again for the Lady Hawks. They'll have it about 10 yards away from that near side corner on the Hiland offensive end.
I think we're going to have a substitution entering for the Hawks.
Jennifer Miller checking out.
And
like Zoe Miller checking in for Hiland, I believe.
Yep, I believe that's correct.
Short throw by Kellogg, back to her. Kellogg lobs it near the top of the box, now in there. He goes off the leg of Italy Mullet. And lob kick going to be knocked down and off the foot now of Fairless's Laura Seward. Now knocked back inside the box. Zoe Miller gets to it near the goal line, finally knocked across the goal line. That'll be off of the Lady Falcons, and it will indeed be a corner kick for Hiland. This will be their third corner kick of the first half.
Yeah, Chanel Kellogg lining that up. And look like it will be an in-swinger this time once again.
Kellogg with a kick, short kick this time, inside the box over to Beach. Back to Kellogg. Works at left wing. Centering pass will be cut off by the Falcons. And stolen by Gabby Brown. Works it near the midfield now. Ricochets back to Brown. Brown controls it, gets her pass off, and chased down into the offensive end. Falcons have the ball. Working that ball near sideline was Borovich, but it hasn't stolen away.
Alexa Guzman for the Hawks takes that ball away.
To Kaylin Miller, rolls her pass just ahead of Kellogg, and couldn't quite connect with her. Instead, scooped up behind her by goalkeeper Caitlin Beresford. She'll punt it back near the circle. And a header by Maya Miller. Rolls her pass near side to Guzman. Her pass goes to Kaylin Miller. Double team, now over to Chloe Beach. Beach back at midfield, goes to Guzman. Guzman works it now near side over to Kaylin Miller. Miller controls it against the double team, gets a pass off the Beach. Beach knocks it back behind her, where it's going to be intercepted on the kick over to Bailey Eppensheed for Fairless. Intercepted again by Chloe Beach. Gets over to Italy Mullet, left wing on the pass, goes to Zoe Miller, inside the box, and chased down defensively on the kick. And as it goes off of Cooper, rolls it across the goal line, and then a corner kick again for Hiland, and this will be their fourth. 25-40 and counting. First half, 1-0 Hiland. Kellogg lines it up. Last time did not send it near the net. Had a shorter kick to Beach. A little stronger kick this time. Bounces a bit inside, though. Couldn't keep it in play as it bounces across the goal line. I think it was deflected, though, by Fairless, so Hiland will get a chance to kick it again.
Another.
Kellogg lines it up. Lobs it in play this time in front of the net. Going to be a header high in the air, and now corralled by goalkeeper Caitlin Beresford. So she'll snatch it away. Beresford again will punt it away for Fairless. Does so near midfield. Over the head of McKenna Slayball. She'll try and track it back down. Now behind her, Chloe Mullet will get to it. Mullet against Eppensheed. Knocked across the touch by Eppensheed. Hiland has the throw. McKenna Stabo lobs it into the offensive end to Italy Mullet. It'll be met by Laura Seward instead for Fearless. Knocks it across the touch. It'll be off the Hiland. And Fearless has the throw about 10 yards shy of that midfield line. Ball lobbed in near midfield. Ricochets a couple of times where it's chased down by McKenna Stabo. Her pass behind her goes to Chloe Mullet. Ricochets off the Eppensheed. Mullet goes back to it. Fighting for that ball. Rolls across the touch. It'll be off the who? Off the Mullet. And now it'll be a throw in for Fairless. Ball lobbed in. A couple of bounces here near the box. Deflected away on the kick. And getting to that ball for Fairless is Cheyenne Cooper. Now knocked away by the Lady Hawks to the far side. Zoe Miller will get a foot on that ball. Controls it against Eppensheed. Miller with that ball. Gets a pass off now to Italy Mullet. Back on the far side of the field to McKenna Schlaball. Rolls it at midfield now to Zoe Miller. Miller past the defender. Works it offensively for Hiland. Tight ropes to the far sideline. Miller still with the ball. Works it to that far end. High on the left. Miller back near that corner area. Trying to dance around to the defender. And knocked away from her that time by Fairless that time. And the steal by Fairless's Laura Seward. She'll race it back near midfield. Seward back into the Fairless offense end. Maya Miller there to intercept. Gets her pass over to Italy Mullet. Back inside the circle, Maya Miller. Miller controls it over to Chloe Beach. It'll be cut off by Addie Borovich. Knocks it away. Intercepted by Chloe Mullet. It'll be cut off now by Bailey Eppensheed, who works it into the Fairless offensive end. Eppensheed, right wing. Her kick cut off on the kick by Bryn Yoder. Back to the far sideline. McKenna Stable trying to battle for the ball. Along with Fairless's Gabby Brown, knocks it across the touch off the Hiland. Throw in by Brown. Cut off by Chloe Mullet. Lobs it up in the air. Off the leg of Fairless's Cheyenne Cooper back near midfield circle. It'll be intercepted by Kellogg for the Lady Hawks. Now to Kaylin Miller to the offensive end. She'll be tripped up. There's the whistle. And Hiland should have a direct kick. The first real foul the first half. Just had that one offsides call. Placed that ball to the top end of that midfield circle. 22-15 and counting. First half, 1-0 Hiland. Kicking to the offensive end. Lady Hawks have it on that left wing. Kick by McKenna Schlaball in traffic to Zoe Miller. It'll be knocked away by Brown. Fearless with it near the midfield line. Eppensheed had it. Stolen away by Maya Miller, though, again. Gets her pass off to Chloe Mullet. Mullet's pass into the offensive end. Italy Mullet. Works the pass to Brown. Works it offensively for Hiland. Mullet in traffic. Gets the pass off. Here's Kellogg inside the box. Kellogg works it. Her kick knocked down. And rolls across the goal line. It'll be off of Fairless. That time the defender in Clara Stanley got a foot on that ball, but it'll be a corner kick for Hiland.
Number 6, according to my tally.
What I have as well, with under 22 minutes to play in the first half. 1-0 Lady Hawks trying to add on to that lead. Kellogg with the kick. Curls around in play. It'll be knocked off the leg of Laura Seward across the goal line, so she'll kick it from that same spot. 7 corner kicks already in the first half for Hiland.
Hiland's kind of doing the buy one, get one free corner kick set piece right now.
They are. Lobs it inside the box, goes off the foot on the kick back the other way by Eppensheed back to the far sideline. And Zoe Miller will get to that ball. Back to Kellogg. And the lob kick by McKenna Stable near the top of the box, deflected into the hands of goalkeeper in Caitlin Beresford. She'll corral it easily, nobody else around it, and get set to punt the ball away.
Yeah, we've only seen the Falcons make it into their offensive end 3 times so far, and only twice into that final third of the offensive end for the Fairless Falcons.
Yeah, even when they've gotten there, haven't got very far, very deep.
Yep, Hiland doing a really good job. Their back defensive line, as we saw last week against West Holmes, they do a really, really nice job of making sure that they keep those forwards and attacking midfielders at bay.
They certainly do. Hiland, of course, that record of 9-4-4 on the year. Fearless 7-6-4. And now at midfield with the throw. Fearless has it. Throw going to be knocked down. Ricochets back near the midfield line. Off the foot of Kellogg. Goes to Chloe Beach. Now Kayla Miller has the ball. Shoots her pass into the offensive end. Cut off and sit back the other direction. And chased back down by Fairless's Miley Bolay. She'll corral it. Back inside the circle to Eppensheed. Rolls it back to the far side. Cut off by McKenna Schlabel. Hiland with it again. Here's Zoe Miller. Knocked away from Miller across the touch. Goes off the leg of Mila Robinson. Hiland's going to have this throw. Thrown in by Schlabel. Far sideline. Gets to Italy Mullet. Not a lot of room there. Mullet will corral it anyway. Backs it up. Rolls it inside the circle. And going to be intercepted now on the kick by Miley Bolay. Stolen away by Chloe Beach, however. Beach has it. Gets her short pass off to Italy Mullet into the Hiland offensive end. Into the open field, back to Chloe Beach. Beach in traffic, gets her pass off to the top of the box. Kick by Kellogg goes wide right, looking for the long shot, but it goes a bit wide right and across the goal line.
Yeah, if she'd gotten her hips squared up completely, I think that might have been one that the keeper would have had some trouble with. You know, with a slightly wet surface here this evening, you know, the artificial turf, things bounce a little bit harder, and sometimes with that little extra water on there, that could have been one that hard to handle had it been a little closer to between the two posts.
You just never know in those situations. And it'll be the fourth goal kick for Fairless. Ricochets back inside the circle. Here's Bren Yoder who has the ball. 1-0 Hiland. Yoder knocks it back to her goalkeeper to get her into the action here. And Kendra Troyer, of course, just the freshman, knocks it back near the midfield line.
I think that's the first we've mentioned her tonight other than our starting lineups, but that means that Hiland's defenders are doing a nice job.
Yes, that's always a good thing, I guess. Goes across that touch, and it'll be a throw-in for Fairless. Short throw, knocked down by Zoe Miller on the steal. Gets over to Italy Mullet. Mullet gets a pass off to Chloe Beach on the Hiland defensive end. She'll knock it back over to Chloe Mullet. Mullet works it. Lobs her pass near midfield, just past Italy Mullet. Rolls it back to the far sideline to Kellogg. Goes off of her leg in across the touch. And a throw in for the Lady Falcons. And maybe give it the other way. Instead, Hiland's going to get this throw, it looks like.
It might have just gone off of one of the Falcon players' foot just as it went across the line.
17.5 to play, first half, 1-0 Hiland. There's the throw. Lobbed in, the Hiland offensive end goes to Kayla Miller. Miller tries to control it, gets a pass off Zoe Miller, goes across the touch. It'll be off of the Falcons, though, and Hiland again will have this throw. McKenna Schlabel into the Hiland offensive end. Gets the throw in. Knocked down. Back over to Schlabel. Strong kick by Schlabel goes a bit wide left and goes bouncing across the goal line. Look for that long shot opportunity. Instead, a goal kick for Fairless, and this will be their fifth. 16:50 and counting in the first half. 1-0 Hiland.
I think the Hiland coaches will be pleased with what they've seen so far in the first 20-plus minutes.
Ball sails away. And get a kickoff, goes off the leg of Cheyenne Cooper. Now back inside the circle. Maya Miller now has the ball. Miller rolls her pass near side. Cut off and set the other direction across the midfield line. Chased down by the Lady Hawks on the kick by Bren Yoder. Works it back near the midfield line. Goes to Chloe Beach and across the touch. And a throw in for Fairless. Goes a throw in by Ashton Haney, a freshman. But then a whistle was blown, and Hiland's going to have the throw instead.
That looked like she may have dragged her foot or picked her foot up on that throw-in.
And Guzman will lob it in. Alexa Guzman with a short throw on the near sideline, knocked down. Beach battling for the ball. Off the foot instead of Cheyenne Cooper. Intercepted by Guzman. Guzman with the pass, near side of the field. Goes to Kaylin Miller for Hiland offensively. Miller, stutter step to the right wing. Gets a cross off. She'll find Italy Mullet. Her shot actually past the Beach. Beach with that shot goes right corner of the net. Chloe Beach.
What a goal by Chloe Beach.
Beach right there. And Beach many times complained on the back end. Today, more on the offensive side, and she's taken advantage of it. Her second goal of the game. Hiland has a 2-0 lead. 15.5 to play in the first half. I'll take a timeout. This is girls tournament soccer on WKLM.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Her second goal of the game, her third of the season, and Italy Mullet, her second assist of the year, and Hiland has a 2-0 lead. Play resumes here with 15 minutes to play in the first half. It's on the Fairless offensive end. In that kick off the leg of Bolay, works inside the box. It'll be scooped up by Hiland goalkeeper Kendra Troyer.
Yeah, that looked like it might have been a little bit of a dangerous attack by the Falcons.
Falcons, of course, trying to be more defensive-minded, knowing that Hiland has that upper hand on the speed here, but maybe trying to be a little more aggressive now that they're down by a pair of goals. That pass goes to Chloe Beach near side, 2-0 Hiland. Down to Alexa Guzman. Guzman works it across midfield. A bit too strong here. Kayla Miller can't get to it. And off the leg now of Clara Snavely, who's rolling across the touch. Hiland will have this throw. 2-0 Lady Hawks, 14-15 and counting first half. Guzman lobs it in. Goes to Kaylin Miller. Back over to Alexa Guzman. Centering pass down to Chloe Beach. Her pass right of the midfield circle to Maya Miller. Rolls it inside the circle now. She'll find Chloe Mullet. Back to the far end. To McKenna Schleball. Back to Mullet. Mullet back to McKenna Schleball across midfield. Works it down the far sideline. Gets her pass off now. Left wing. Here's Kellogg with the ball. On that left side. Kellogg with the cross inside the box. And be right past the goalkeeper. And knocked away. Deflected out of there by the defender for the Lady Falcons. Here's Italy Mullet near the top of the box. Mullet pass one defender. Double team. In the front of the ball was Seward. Back to Mullet. Now knocked out of there by Eppensheed. Back near the midfield line. Chloe Mullet gets to that ball. Now to Schleball. Finds Maya Miller. Miller into the open field. Her pass. Near the top of the box. Knocked down. Italy Mullet. Now to Jennifer Miller. Miller works it in close. Her shot goes a bit wide to the left. Miller slams her hand on the turf as she thought she had an opportunity right there, but just a bit inches away from that goalpost.
A lot of times if they can get their hips turned and square with the post, got a little better chance at it.
2-0 Hiland advantage. Under 13 minutes to play first half. Stolen away on the far side. The kick by Italy Mullet goes to Kellogg again. Kellogg on the left wing. Her kick deflected across the touchline. Hiland's going to have this throw. Ball thrown in near the goal line area. Working it to that left side. Knocked out of there. Back to the far sideline going after the ball. Maya Miller gets to it. To Chloe Mullet. Works it far sideline. McKenna Schleball finds Kellogg. And knocked across the touch. Goes off the leg of Mila Robinson. Hiland's going to have this throw. Midway into their offensive end. Lobbed in left wing. And knocked down. Kayla Miller controls the ball. Now gets the pass off to Maya Miller. Finds Schleball. Schleball lobs it inside the box. And near Jennifer Miller, who was crashing after that ball, but grabbed off the turf on the bounce by goalkeeper Caitlin Beresford. She'll punt it away. Inside the circle. Bounces just away from teammate Miley Bolay. Knocked down. Now Hiland will control it to McKenna Schleball into the offensive end. Over to Kellogg. Knocked across the touchline by Seward. Hiland's going to have this throw. 11.5 to play in the first half. 2-0 Hiland lead on 2 goals by Chloe Beach in the first half.
Looks like number 11 coming in for the Hawks. That's one of the substitutes, Zoe Miller.
Replacing Jennifer Miller.
Hiland pretty much dominating every phase of this contest so far in the first half.
Grabbed by McKenna Schleball, gets a pass off, past Kayla Miller. Miller gets to it, past the double team, has a wide open shot, knocked down, and ricocheted on the kick by Zoe Miller, and a good save by Caitlin Beresford to the near sideline. A point-blank shot, a hard kick by Kayla Miller, and a great keeper save by Beresford.
We throw in here.
Her second keeper save of the first half. Still 2-0 Hawks. Here's Alexa Guzman. Over to Maya Miller. Miller works it, centering pass. And knocked away from Italy Mullet back to Maya Miller, who will track it back down. Inside the circle to Chloe Mullet. Far side now to McKenna Schleball. Works it to the far sideline. Chanel Kellogg has the ball. Kellogg works it around the defender. Now left wing. Now to Italy Mullet. Mullet with that long shot into ceiling wide left. Again, Hiland on the attack here. And it'll be a goal kick for Fairless. Their 7th of the first half, nearing the 10-minute mark of this first half of action. And again, putting the pressure on that Fairless defense as they have throughout this first half. And sent away on the kick. It'll be knocked down by Italy Mullet. Knocked back inside the circle by the Lady Falcons. Intercepted by Bren Yoder. Near side of the pass to Guzman. Works it near side. Now to Zoe Miller. Miller controls it. And knocked across the touch off the leg of Haley Cooper. Hiland's going to have this throw. Alexa Guzman with it midway into the Hiland offensive end. 9.5 to play first half. 2-0 Hiland. Guzman lobs it in. Knocked down. And sent away across the touch again. Goes off the leg that time of Cheyenne Cooper. Guzman again midway into the Hiland offensive side. Her pass near side goes to Kayla Miller. Right wing of the pass to Chloe Beach. Beach had it. Knocked near sideline by the Lady Falcons. Knocked across the touch. Hiland again with that throw a little closer to that flag area near the corner.
Yeah, I've noticed the change with Chloe Beach's position. You know, normally she's just a midfielder, but tonight obviously playing an attacking midfielder. And again, she's right up there in the action. We didn't see that a lot in the early part of this season.
No doubt. She certainly has the speed, no doubt about that. Ball knocked down. Here's the long shot deflected near the net, going to be scooped up by Beresford. So you got a foot on that ball to kind of slow the speed down a little bit, allow Beresford to scoop that up. She'll punt it away back inside the circle. Maya Miller with that pass goes to the far end to McKenna Schlebel. 8.5 to play first half. Knocked across the touch, and it will be a throw-in. Matt Royal alongside Scott Miller, and glad to have you with us tonight on WKLM, or video live streaming, of course, this sectional championship soccer contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jacob Heading and Abby Jones. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream for tonight's game. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And with it now into the offensive end, here's Kellogg on the left wing. Kellogg works it near the goal line. Her cross deflected, goes across the goal line again off of the Lady Falcons, and Kellogg's done a good job tonight of kind of getting that off the Falcons before it goes across the goal line, and she'll get another corner kick.
Yeah, they've been using that to their advantage.
Blaze and Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. Now Kellogg with the corner.
So an in-swinging corner kick.
So keeps it in play, knocked down by Kaylin Miller, but ricochets just outside the box. Seward gets a foot on that ball, rolls to the far sideline, and that will be across the touchline. Hiland's going to have this throw. 7:18 to play, first half, 2-0 Lady Hawks. That cross going to be cut off it the other way off the leg of Cheyenne Cooper. Now sails back near midfield, past Chloe Mullen. Mullen gets back to it defensively, knocks it back to her goalkeeper. Kendra Troyer will get to it, gets her short pass to Bryn Yoder. Rolls it near sideline. Alexa Guzman has the ball. Her pass to midfield, Zoe Miller, who has it. Down to Chloe Beach into the Hiland offensive end. Beach's pass goes to Kaylin Miller. Pass to the defender. Miller with it near the top of the box. Knocked down. And Miller steals it away again. Now deflected off the foot of Clara Snavely. Knocked down on the kick. Goes wide right and goes bouncing across the goal line.
Deflected, by one of the Falcons. So it's going to be another corner kick. We'll be on this near side of the field.
And that was a kick by Kellogg. And Kellogg will also have the corner kick, of course. Corner kick number 9 in this first half. 6:15 and counting in the first half of action. Kellogg with the kick, seals it away. Knocked down in the header by Kayla Miller. Ricochets to the top of the goalpost. Ricochets down and picked up by Beresford. And somehow that didn't cross the plane.
Top of the post made that save.
Wow. Still 2-0. Knocked across that touch. It'll be a throw-in. Winner moving on to face either 3-seed Tusky Valley or 6-seed Sandy Valley Monday at a neutral site at 6:30. Ball set to the far sideline. Over to Maya Miller. Back over to McKenna Slayball. And offsides call on that pass over to Chanel Kellogg, who is breaking free to the far side corner. So indirect kick for Fairless, their second. Give a reminder, tomorrow we'll have a boys sectional tournament soccer tomorrow night at Hiland. Where's Hiland in action there playing host to Monroe Central. And also we'll have a tournament volleyball, West Holmes at Morgan tomorrow night. Ball sent away on the kick inside the circle. Chloe Beach will knock it down. Short pass goes to Italy Mullet. She'll shoot her pass down to the left wing. Will pass over to Chanel Kellogg. Kellogg's kick can be knocked again across the goal line off of Fairless and make this corner kick number 10. Adding on to the total. And now Kellogg again from that far side corner.
Kind of waiting for some of her teammates to move up into the box.
There's the kick. Knocked down near the turf. And knocked to the top of the box area. Trying to get that out of the danger is Fairless. Kick rolls to the far side corner. Kellogg tries to keep it in place. She does so. Lobs it to that left wing area. And that kick by Maya Miller rolls it near the net. Going to be cut off of the kick back outside the box area again by the Falcons. And here's the kick by the Lady Hawks. The kick by Italy Mullet goes to Chloe Beach. Gets it away from the double team. Pass near sideline. Over to Alexa Guzman. Back on the right wing. Over to Beach. Near sideline pass. On the pass over to Beach. A little give and go on that right side. Double team. Rolls it back to the goal line area. Here's the kick by Zoe Miller. And that all goes off of the Falcons on that strong kick by Zoe Miller. And another corner kick from Hiland from the near side of the field.
Number 11. Chanel Kellogg to take the corner kick once again. She's going to be tired tonight.
Yeah, a lot of corner kicks for sure. Hiland would like to get a goal out of this for sure. Eventually. 2 goals so far in the first half. Low bouncing kick inside the turf, inside the box. Knocked out of there. Back to Kellogg. Kellogg's kick in front of the net again. Ricochets near the top of the box. High kick by Italy Mullet. Goes sailing over the goalpost. And a goal kick now for Fairless. 8 goal kicks in the first half of Fairless. Of course, none for Hiland. Of course, it tells you where the game's been played.
Yeah, it's mostly been in the final third of the Hiland offensive end this evening here in this first half.
A kick, knocked down. Fairless with a kick to the near sideline. A bit too strong. They'll keep it in play. And that pass goes rolling right past Ashton Haney back near midfield. Guzman will track it down now for Hiland. Works it to the midfield circle to Maya Miller. She'll find Chloe Beach. And Miller will establish. She got rid of that pass. Fouled by Gabby Brown. And a direct kick for Hiland.
I think the official probably could have let that be a play on in that particular case. Because then Hiland would have had advantage. And, the ball was already away to Chloe Beach.
It certainly was. Ball sent away on the kick. Lob kick by Bryn Yoder near the top of the box. Knocked out of there. And a kick inside the box area by Italy Mullet. The Kellogg, a strong kick goes off the hands of Beresford. Slipped through her fingers initially, but she will pounce back on top of it. On that shot on goal by Kellogg, the 10th shot on goal for Hiland, but the 4th keeper saved by Beresford. She'll punt it away. 1:48 and counting, first half, 2-0 Hiland. Header by Maya Miller goes to Chloe Beach. She'll find Chloe Mullet. Over to Bryn Yoder.
Trying to get that back defensive line involved in the game a little bit.
Here's Alexa Guzman.
Trying to run this clock out here.
Minute and a half to go. Here's Maya Miller with her pass near side. Gets it over to Zoe Miller. Back over to Maya Miller. Controls it. Back over to Zoe Miller to the near sideline.
Nice move by Zoe Miller.
Good footwork. Works it to the right wing. Miller has it knocked away from her. Goes rolling across the goal.
Another corner kick.
Goes off the leg of Clara Snavely, and Hiland will have corner kick number 12. Under a minute to play in the first half, 2-0 Lady Hawks. Kellogg, of course, as per usual, had this kick. Sails a high in the air near the net, going to be sailing just over the net that time. A bit too high. It'll be a goal kick for Fairless. This will be number 9 for them. nearing the 30-second mark of the first half. On a chillier fall night here tonight to begin tournament action.
What a difference a week makes.
Oh, man.
People wearing T-shirts and shorts a week ago, and we're bundled up in coats and hats this evening.
No doubt. Here's the kick inside the box. Working in close, kick by Italy. Mullet finds the right corner of that net. Italy Mullet will add on to the Hiland lead. They'll take a 3-0 advantage.
That assist from Chanel Kellogg.
Italy Mullet from Chanel Kellogg. And for Hiland, it comes with just 10 seconds to play in this first half. So Hiland making the most of this first half, and they kept on attacking, and finally will get that goal. Resume action here as we finish off the first half. Hiland that 3-goal lead. And down to 3 seconds, 2-1, and that will do it. Halftime score in girls Division 5 sectional championship soccer from Hiland. It's Hiland 3 and Fairless nothing. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Buckeye Career Center is constantly evolving to better serve our community. You asked, so we are answering by adding some of your most requested short-term adult education courses. Upcoming programs that begin in October include Intro to Auto Collision Repair, Automotive Electrical Electronic Systems, and Estate Planning Basics. View the entire course catalog, including special interest, career training, and adult diploma program options at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
At Fierce Creative Solutions, they are more than marketing. They are marketing focused on relationships and results. Fierce Creative Solutions will partner with your business to help with marketing strategies, building a great website, managing social media, graphic design, photography, and videography. As you close out the end of the year and prepare for 2024, is your business ready to grow in the midst of the changing market? If not, give Fierce Creative Solutions a call today at 330-641-4228.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive
lead over the Fairless Lady Falcons, and the first goal of the game came by Chloe Beach with 33:59 to play in the first half. Beach, her second goal of the year, that came off the assist of Chanel Kellogg, her sixth assist of the season. That gave Hiland a 1-0 advantage. Hiland scored again with 15.5 to play in the first half. Again, a goal by Chloe Beach, her third goal of the year, second of the game, and Italy Mullet, her second assist of the season, gave Hiland a 2-0 lead. And then with just 10 seconds to play in the half, another goal, this time Chanel Kellogg connected with Italy Mullet. Mullet, her team-leading 16th goal of the season and the 7th assist of the year by Kellogg, of course, her second assist of the game. And Hiland has a 3-0 lead at the half. Hiland with 11 shots a goal by my count and none for Fairless. 4 keeper saves by the Lady Falcons keeper in Caitlin Beresford in the first half. And Hiland had 2 direct kicks, none for Fairless. 2 indirect kicks for the Falcons, none for the Lady Hawks. Hiland had 12 corner kicks in that first half, while Fairless, of course, had none. Hiland had no goal kicks the entire first half, while Fairless had 9 for them. In the halftime score, Hiland has a 3-0 lead, and McRoy alongside Scott Miller, and Hiland really a dominant first half.
Oh, yeah, no question about it. I think we've only seen the ball in Fairless's final third of their offensive half twice this evening, and really those were not much of a threat. That back line, that back defensive line, which I've seen several times this season on games that we've covered, they do a really, really nice job of keeping their goalkeeper, whether it's their previous goalkeeper, Allie Hirschberger, who's out with an injury, or their, the new goalkeeper, the 9th grader Kendra Troyer. They make it a point to keep their goalkeeper safe, and the fewer times we have to mention her name, the coaches, if they're keeping track of how many times you mention Kendra Troyer's name, then if it's not very many or none at all, then I think the Hiland coaches will be happy with that. And I think, no question, they're going to be happy with the offensive output. They're keeping the ball at their feet. They're doing a great job putting many, many passes together. And I've been pleasantly surprised by the play of the midfielder, now attacking midfielder, Chloe Beach, who, she precipitates a lot of those early passes. She'll take the ball. She'll get it from one of her defending teammates, and then she's able to trigger it off to the right or to the left, and she's doing an outstanding job. And then, being in that attacking midfielder position, she's working her way into the goal box, and as a result, now she has 2 goals on the night, and she's working on a hat trick. If she can somehow get another one, she may be able to get a hat trick for a player who's only had one previous goal this entire season. I think she will be pleased, and I think the coaches will be pleased with the action so far.
Winner of this game, of course, moves on to Monday's district semifinal against either the 3-seed Tuscany Valley or the 6-seed Sandy Valley at 6:30 at a neutral site. Halftime score, Hiland 3 and Fairless nothing. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for October is Chicken Deluxe Pizza.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Hiland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. Check out this property located at 111 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $398,000. Currently set up as 3 floors of office space, former attorney and title company offices with lots of built-in cabinets and filing capabilities. It has the front desk reception area, conference rooms, private offices, and 3 half baths with an 11-space concrete parking lot. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Ready for the start of the second half. Again, Hiland playing host to this Fairless team. We want to move it on to the Monday's district semifinal, and of course the other game, the other side of the bracket tonight, and it's being broadcasted by our sister station WTNS. Jake Sato over there helping them out. It has the Bishop Rosecrans up at halftime over Ridgewood 2-0. Bishop Rosecrans the top seed in this district. Hiland the number 2 seed. And Hiland, you take on this Fairless team. Hiland the 2 seed. Fairless comes in at 7-6-4. You think about that. Fairless has had a solid year, really, Scott, here. Normally, you're facing as a 2 seed, a team that's had a tougher season than this. So Fairless has come in and had a respectable season, but Hiland, again, a strong start to this game.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job so far this evening. With Fairless being in a conference where they play each opponent twice, sometimes that, skews the record a little bit. But Hiland definitely up to the task so far this evening.
Hiland works it offensively right to left in the second half. Beachy is double teamed. She still has the ball, though. Spins away from it, goes down, and finally whistle is blown. She'll be tripped up in a direct kick for the Lady Hawks, their third. Just into the second half. All Hiland up 3-0. Looking to add on to that. And Hiland will have it. Place that ball between the circles, the midfield circle on the top of the box. Bryn Yoder's going to have this direct kick for Hiland. Sails it away inside the box. Kellogg breaking free. Now to Italy Mullet. Back to Kellogg. Her shot going to be knocked down by a diving goalkeeper in Caitlin Beresford before the keeper save. And Kellogg on that shot on goal.
It'll be the first of the second half, but 12th for the game.
5th keeper saved by Beresford for the contest. Ball knocked near sideline. Goes over to Chloe Mullet. Near side of the pass to McKenna Stayball. Works it into the offensive end. Italy Mullet has the ball. Her kick deflected. Tracked down defensively on the kick now by Mila Robinson, who's near side with the pass. Back near the midfield line. With it is Eppensheed into the Fairless offensive end. Double team. Knocked away by Chloe Mullet. Gets it over to Brown. Near side Eppensheed. Ricochets at midfield to Jennifer Miller. Here's centering pass to Italy Mullet, who now has the ball for Hiland. Goes inside the circle to Chloe Beach. Beach with the ball, I should say. Beach rolls into the Hiland offensive end. Right wing going after the ball. Kaylin Miller. She'll get to it on the right side. Miller back to Kellogg. Knocked loose near the goal line and picked up by goalkeeper Caitlin Beresford. Opportunity that time going to be corralled by Beresford. She'll punt it away inside the circle. It'll be knocked down by Bolay. Gets over to Brown. That kick near the top of the box, knocked back the other direction by Chloe Mullet inside the circle. Now to Italy Mullet. To Chloe Beach. Beach works it near sideline. Pass goes to McKenna Schlabel. Into the offensive end, Italy Mullet, who has the ball. Pass one defender. Mullet has it. Open field. Her pass left wing goes to Kellogg. Kellogg inside the box. Working to pass defender. Now knocked down. Knocked out of there. Good job by Snavely to steal that ball away. Back near the midfield line now for Fairless. Here's the kick by Brown. Kicks it near silent into the Fairless offensive end. Mullet will knock it back to her goalkeeper in Kendra Troyer. Troyer will get her kick off to the near sideline to McKenna Schlabel. Schlabel works it defensively, works it near midfield to Jennifer Miller. Now to Chloe Beach. Cut off back the other direction off the foot of the near side over to Cheyenne Cooper. Ricochets back inside the circle. Beach now gets to the ball for the Lady Hawks. Beach works it back to the far side to Kaylin Miller. Miller working against Haley Cooper to the far side.
The throw in for the Hawks.
As it went across that touch and the throw near midfield. 2 steps into the Hiland offensive end. Guzman will have it. Short throw to Kayla Miller. Back to Guzman. Back to Kayla Miller. Her pass in front of the circle to Maya Miller. Works it against Brown. Back to Kaylin Miller. Her pass goes to Beach. Beach double team. Rolls it inside the box. Beach gets back to it. Her shot, her cross goes over to Jennifer Miller. Just past her. Couldn't quite connect as she stepped in front of that ball and knocked out of there. Now
Great
intercepted
cross.
by, it certainly was. McKenna Schlabel. Back over to Italy Mullet. Cut off on the steal. That time by Brown. Knocked away by Italy Mullet. Maya Miller now gets to the ball. Her pass now high on the right. Over to Kayla Miller at midfield. To Maya Miller. Guzman, I should say, on the far side. Now over to Kayla Miller. Back to Maya Miller now. That little lead pass, a bit too strong, rolls across the touchline. 35-30 and counting, second half, 3-0 Hiland. The win rolls near midfield, knocked the other way. Lob kicking the Hiland offensive side. Going after it. Italy Mullet.
Could be trouble.
Jennifer Miller with that long shot inside the box. Breaking free. Here's Kellogg. Knocks it off the leg. Beresford, who knocks it down and corrals it. A hard shot right off of Beresford, and she gets the keeper save.
Yeah, outstanding follow-up by Chanel Kellogg.
13th shot on goal, the second of the second half for Hiland, and the 6th keeper save for Fairless. Hiland has it. Actually knocked away by Brown. Now corralled by Eppensheed. Cut off by Italy Mullet. Mullet works it back near the midfield line for Hiland. Gets her pass off the near side to Kellogg. Kellogg backs it now to the near sideline. Controls it. Gets a pass off Jennifer Miller. Back to Kellogg. Give and go now to the left wing. Kellogg works it. Pass Seward inside the box. Looking for a cross. And being knocked down by...
And Chloe Beach.
And she knocks it to the back of the net. Goes through the hands of Beresford and Beach there to knock it in.
Yep, and that is that hat trick for Chloe Beach.
What a night for Beach. And Hiland a 4-0 advantage, 34-28 to play second half. We'll take a timeout. This is sectional championship soccer on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
And Blake back on away. Fairless working the ball and close into the offensive end inside the box. And knocked away there to the far side. And goes to the far sideline after the ball worked in close that time by the Lady Falcons. But Hiland now has it. as Hiland has that 4-0 advantage. Beach with a kick inside the circle. Goes to Italy Mullet. Shoots her pass over to Jennifer Miller, who's trying to get to it. A bit too strong. Goes rolling across the touchline. But the last goal, the hat trick, as you mentioned, Scott, by Chloe Beach with that goal. And that is her 4th goal of the season here. Third assist by Chanel Kellogg in the game. So both those players are working very well together in this game tonight.
Yeah, and who do you think was back in defensive position when Fairless was able to get it into their offensive end, but Chloe Beach. So all around great game so far by Chloe Beach.
Doing on both sides. Here's Kellogg near the top of the box. It'll be stolen away. And on the kick by Cooper to the far side. Going to be crowd on the kick. Now by Borovich to the far end. Goes rolling across the touchline. 4-0 Hiland. 32-20 and counting second half. Guzman with the throw. Short throw to Kaylin Miller. Back to Guzman. Back to Kaylin Miller, high on the right. Ball flicked back to her. Rolls it near the top of the box. And intercepted. Brown has the ball. Now Eppensheed near the midfield line. That Brown worth it near the pass to the defender. Near that midfield circle. Her pass goes into the offensive end. Knocked back the other way by Chloe Mullet. Sails it high inside the circle. Tracked down by Kellogg over to Jennifer Miller. Miller gets a foot on that ball. Works into the Hiland offensive end. She goes down. No whistle. And stolen away. Here's the pass to the near sideline. Kick by Borovich near midfield. Intercepted by Italy Mullet. Works it offensively. Mullet works it left wing. Near the goal line. Going after it is going to be Chanel Kellogg. Looks for the cross. Gets over to Beach again. She knocks it off the hand of...
Oh, and it looks like a brace.
Back to Beach, and she found the net again. On the ricochet back to her, and she got the goal.
I think they call that a brace. 4-goal output.
Chloe Beach, 4th goal of the game, 5th of the season. And Hiland now a 5-0 lead with 31-16 to play in this second half. '15th shot on goal tonight for Hiland. Make it 16. She had 2 shots on goal in that same play. And finally knocked it in. Good keeper save initially by Beresford, but it went right back on the deflection to Beach, and she was right there to kick it in a second time. The second time was good to get her 4th goal of the game. 5-0 lead for Hiland. Play back near the midfield line. Into the offensive in Italy Mullet. Near side goes to Zoe Miller in the game now. Miller, the kick deflected away. Now Corral on the kick. And into the game now, it looks like for the Lady Hawks is Lily Yoder, the freshman. Works it back high on the right side. Now over to Kaylin Miller to Guzman. Guzman works it high on the right. Chased down defensively on the kick by Clara Snavely. And stolen away. Back on that right side. Kaylin Miller has the ball. Works it in a lob kick inside the box. Working it in close. And deflected finally across the goal line. With that kick, it'll be off of the Lady Hawks.
Be a goal kick for the Falcons.
Out there for Hiland, Allie Hirschberger. Hirschberger with that cast on there. She was the starting goalkeeper for Hiland before the injury. It's obviously hard to play goalkeeper with that cast on, but you can play in the open field, and she's getting a chance to do that for Hiland with this big lead here in the second half.
Hiland's added some substitutions to their lineup, trying to get some of their starters out and give them a little bit of a break.
Maya Miller is still in there, gets the pass off to the far end to Guzman. Back over to Maya Miller, right of the midfield circle. Now to Guzman. Works the far sideline to Kaylin Miller. Back to Maya Miller.
Maybe Allie Raber out there. Number 8.
Miller with that kick. Going to be intercepted by Eppensheed. Kick back near the midfield line. It'll be corralled on the kick now for the far side to Guzman. Works at far sideline. Kaylin Miller now has the ball once again. Stolen away. Intercepted by Bryn Yoder. Knocked down Going after the ball, back near the midfield circle. Get her to Brown, now who has it for Fairless. Brown will work it back the other direction. Brown has it. Strong kick by Brown, goes bouncing to the top of the box. Off the leg of Chloe Mullet, ricochets to the far sideline. And Kayla Miller will save it, I do believe.
Kept it in.
And she does to Maya Miller. Back to Kaylin Miller. Tight ropes to the sideline, gets the pass off. Gets her pass over to Lily Yoder.
Yep, Lily Yoder.
Back near the circle. Pass near sideline. It'll be corralled by McKenna Schleyball. Works into the Hiland offensive end. Italy Mullet with that pass near side. Goes to Zoe Miller. Miller works it in. Her kick inside the box. Going after it, going to be Allie Hirschberger. Knocked down by Beresford. And finally, whistle's going to be blown.
I don't know if he's calling that offsides.
Offsides, apparently.
Might have been.
So it'll be a third indirect kick for Fairless this evening. 5-0 Highland with 28 minutes to play, second half. Highland has added on 2 more goals in the second half of play.
Both of which by Chloe Beach.
Ball sent away across the touch. It'll be a throw-in. Midway into Highland's offensive end. Guzman with the throw, will be knocked down. Back across the touch on the ricochet. And Guzman will throw it in for the Lady Hawks. Short throw goes right wing. Hirschberger with that pass just outside of the box to Maya Miller. Miller has the deflected near sideline. Zoe Miller going after the ball. And now tracked down by McKenna Schleyball. Her pass to Maya Miller. Works it in near the top of the box. Miller with that pass. Goes to Italy Mullet. Mullet breaks free. Her shot going to be to her teammate Allie Hirschberger. Knocked away from her as it goes bouncing across the goal line.
And it's going to be a corner kick for the Lady Hawks.
Number 13 tonight. Is that the Italy Mullet maybe from the near side of the field? Going to do the kicking. Italy Mullet lines it up. She's going to give way to her teammate. She steps away from it. So somebody's going to be doing the corner kicking. See if Kellogg steps back in here to do it. She did all the corner kicking in the first half.
Yep. She'll have a long run. She'll be warmed up plenty after running back over from the bench.
So Kellogg indeed will check in, and she will do the corner kicking, and Italy Mullet will check out. Kellogg with the kick. Short kick. Goes to Beach. Corrals the left wing, back to Kellogg. Kellogg lobs it in here near the net. Can be knocked down by Beresford. Couldn't corral it initially, but she'll dive back on top of it. Allie Hirschberger is right near the ball.
Yeah, Allie Hirschberger knowing what that feels like to be in that position as the goalkeeper.
Yes. Punt near midfield. Knocked back over to Chloe Beach, back on the attack. Her pass left wing is Zoe Miller, who was double teamed. Miller battling for the ball. Stolen by Haley Cooper. Off the foot of Zoe Miller again. And knocked out of there on the lob kick near sideline. And McKenna Schleyball gets to that ball once again. She'll let it roll across the touchline. McKenna Schleyball with that lob pass over the head of Zoe Miller. Knocked out by Cooper. Schleyball steps in front of the ball. Over to Chloe Beach. Sent out of there back near the midfield line. Intercepted now by Maya Miller. Miller dances around and gets the centering pass off. Lily Yoder back near the midfield circle. She'll find Maya Miller. Miller back to Yoder. Yoder in the open field. Gets her pass off now to Hirschberger inside the box area. And it'll be a sliding grab by Beresford. Very close to getting that connection with Allie Hirschberger. Punted away by Beresford. It'll be knocked down by Gabby Brown. Stolen on the pass over to Chloe Beach. Near side, McKenna Schleyball, who has the ball. Left of the midfield circle, Maya Miller has it with under 25 minutes to play in the second half. 5-0 Highland. Cut off on the kick at midfield now. With it is Guzman. Gets their pass off. Intercepted now by Seward back near midfield. Working it in the under of the circle. Here's Brown, who has it. Pounds her kick into the offensive end. Intercepted, however, by Bryn Yoder. She'll find McKenna Schleyball for Highland. Schleyball's pass over to Chloe Beach. Beach dances around, controls it near side of the field. Passes it left wing. Here's Zoe Miller. Miller inside the box. Gets her kick near the net, going to be scooped up to the right side of the net by goalkeeper and Caitlin Beresford. Couldn't quite get that cross off there on a strong kick, and it'll be punted away instead by Beresford, who's bouncing near the midfield circle. Bryn Yoder gets to that ball. Pass just behind her, Chloe Mullet. Rolls it past midfield to Chloe Beach. Down to McKenna Stabel. Left of the midfield circle. Now to Maya Miller to Chloe Beach. Beach with that kick near the top of the box. Rolls into the hands of goalkeeper Caitlin Beresford again. Bit too strong on that lead pass, and now Beresford with the low kick. Cut off by Chloe Beach. Beach works it near side of the field. Gets it over to McKenna Stabel. Brown will step in front of that ball. Brown works it near that midfield line. Brown navigates her way into the offensive end. A little give and go for Eppensheed, back to Brown. Brown with a kick for the Fairless near the top of the box. Cut off by Bryn Yoder. Knocks it down. Knocks it back to her goalkeeper in Kendra Troyer. She'll get a kick off, and she'll lob it near sideline. And it'll contact just outside of the box. McKenna Stabel made some contact with Brown. She goes down. It'll be a direct kick just outside that right wing area of the penalty box for Fairless. Their first direct kick of the night. Brown's going to have this. Gabby Brown, the junior. 5-0 Hiland, with be Fairless trying to see if they can have a chance to get something into the net with nearing the 22-minute mark of the second half. There's the whistle. Brown with the kick. Lobs it near the net, going to be knocked down. Going to find the left corner. Knocked in the goal, I believe, by Eppensheed. Brown to Eppensheed. And the goal scored by Fairless. It'll be their first goal tonight. And Brown and Eppensheed really been in the two main offensive players, despite they haven't had a whole lot of offensive opportunities. If they had, it's usually been those two girls. And they'll connect with one another on that direct kick. And it gets Fairless on the board. With 22:05 to play in the second half.
Great free kick by Brown. That deflection.
First shot on goal for Fairless by my count tonight. Goes near side, 5-1. Hiland has the lead, though, still, despite that Fairless goal. And, of course, the goals that we mentioned by Bailey Eppensheed, the assist from Gabby Brown. Here's the kick by Hiland, the attack. Zoe Miller with the kick near the net, scooped up by goalkeeper and Caitlin Beresford. She'll punt it away. Sails it in her midfield, be knocked down by McKenna Stabel inside the circle now. Near side pass goes to Zoe Miller. She'll find McKenna Stabel into the offensive end. Play ball near sideline, knocked away from her. Corralled by Beach. Beach knocks it inside the circle. Gets it over to Maya Miller. Now on the far side, Lily Yoder with that pass to the far end goes to Guzman. Her kick going to be cut off and sent back across midfield. Knocked high in the air on the kick by the Lady Hawks. So sailing into the Hiland offensive side. Getting to it was Cheyenne Cooper for Fairless, stolen away. Hiland back on the attack. Kellogg down to the right wing. That kick deflected near the goal line. In off the Fairless, and Hiland's going to have themselves another corner kick. 14 corner kicks now tonight.
Just the second of the second half, but it's definitely kept Fairless working and Hiland on the move.
Kellogg with it. Sails this way, goes wide right, not the side of her foot there. Maybe not what she wanted to do with that one, but it'll be a goal kick for Fairless. This will be their 10th of the night. As we near the midway point of the second half, a 5-1 Hiland lead. Two players checking in for the Lady Hawks. Kayla Miller back in, Jennifer Miller checking back in. And Italy Mullet also checking in for Allie Hirschberger, Maya Miller, and also Zoe Miller. And the kick will be sent away by Mila Robinson. Intercepted. Kayla Miller with that kick near the top of the box. Double team. And it'll be stolen away on the kick. Miller gets a foot on it. Shot near the goal by Kayla Miller, scooped up by Caitlin Beresford. Another shot on goal for the Lady Hawks. Beresford scoops it up with a keeper save. She'll punt it away. Low bouncing kick near the midfield circle. Here's Bailey Eppensheed with her pass. Intercepted by Bryn Yoder. Her kick knocked down. Over to Chanel Kellogg. She'll find Jennifer Miller right of the midfield circle. I should say Lily Yoder, rather, over to Chloe Beach. Goes behind her on the pass to Bryn Yoder's. Hiland will spread the field to Chloe Mullet. Now to McKenna Schleball back near the midfield line. Schleball into the offensive end. Shoots her pass near sideline to Jennifer Miller. And that's going to go rolling across the touch. Indeed, it will be off of Hiland. Again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team tonight of Jacob Heading and Abby Jones. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. Again, go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage of tonight's game. Matt Royal alongside Scott Miller on the call this evening from Hiland. It'll be Jennifer Miller with a left wing for the Lady Hawks. Her kick deflected right back just behind her over to Italy Mullet. Knocked away from Mullet, who was rolling near the corner flag, but I believe across the touch. Didn't go across the goal line. Highland's going to have a throw in, I believe, or are they? Maybe it did go across the goal line.
Yep. Look like another.
Number 15 on the corner kicks now. Italy Mullet now has the kick. Sails it high in the air. Knocked down and knocked out of there. Chloe Beach gives way to her teammate who will send a kick away. Lobs it wide right and across the goal line. And now a goal kick for Fairless.
Learn something new every day, Matt. I use the term brace for 4 goals, but that is not correct. A brace is 2 goals by any player in one game. A 4-goal or more performance is called a haul, an H-A-U-L haul.
Okay. Well, I guess Chloe Beach has a haul tonight. I guess that would be appropriate. And she has been impressive, no doubt about it.
As have been the Hawks.
Italy Mullet knocked away. And now Fairless has it near that midfield line. And the kick is off the leg of Addie Borovich. Stepped in front of by Bryn Yoder. Some contact, rolls near the goal line area. Borovich with that kick, that cross. Ricochets on the kick inside the box, in some danger area. And knocked out of there. Knocked high in the air on the kick. Header goes in the hands of Kendra Troyer. Off her hands and through the net. And it'll be a goal for Fairless to make it a 5-2 ball game.
And all of a sudden we're now 5-2. And Fairless still has some time.
And I believe that goal was by Colby Childers, a freshman.
Number 24. Yep.
So their second shot on goal, and
second
they'll get
goal.
the goal. 5-2 Hiland. It's play resumed, 16:20 to play. Ball bounces near the midfield circle. Chloe Beach with it once again on her kick back to the far sideline. Again, winner moving on to Monday's district semifinal against either Tusky Valley or Sandy Valley at a neutral site. Hiland on the offensive attack. That ball rolls to Illy Mullet. Her shot going to be knocked away, going to be a whistle blown.
Looks like might be Zoe Miller was out of position and offside. Oh. Maybe he has a foul.
Maybe a PK. How about that? Yep. So Hiland's going to give themselves a penalty kick with 15:52 to play in the second half where the clock is stopped.
I'm not sure where I saw the contact.
No. Huh.
I almost thought it was offside by one of the Hiland players, but our official says otherwise.
Kaylin Miller's going to have the PK. There's the whistle kick by Kaylin Miller. She'll find the left corner of the net. Kaylin Miller gets the goal on the penalty kick. And Hiland has raised their lead to 6-2 with 15:52 to play. We'll take a timeout. This is Girls Tournament Soccer on WKLM.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
13th goal of the year for Kayla Miller off the penalty kick, and Hiland has now a 6-2 lead. So get one of those goals back that Fairless has scored here in the second half, and 15 and a half to go. Fairless back on the attack. The kick goes near side of the field. Tracked down on the kick by Bolay. Works it high on the right side. Knocked away back near midfield off of Brown's foot. Stolen by Italy Mullet. And
Mullet doing a nice job.
Navigates her way through the Fairless defense. Gets her pass off left wing to Jennifer Miller, but tracked down instead by Seward. Works it near sideline defensively. Knocked down on her kick by Miller across the touch. Throw in for Fairless. Throw in near side, knocked away on the kick near the midfield line. To Brown. Gabby Brown had it. And Mullet will step in front of the ball. And cut off near the midfield line by Chloe Beach. Beach works it. Her pass goes just behind her to Chloe Mullet. Centering pass now to Bryn Yoder, and her pass down to the far sideline. Knocked up in the air by Fairless. Bryn Yoder will step in front of that ball. Knocks it across the touchline. It'll be a throw in for Fairless. Midway into their offensive end. Maddie Starrett with that throw. Knocked high in the air back near the midfield line. Kayla Miller got a foot on that ball. Gets a pass off to the far sideline. Just behind her teammate. And across that touch, and Chanel Kellogg, so throw in for the Lady Falcons. Throw in goes over to Cheyenne Cooper. Knocked away. Back to Kaylin Miller near the midfield line for Hiland. Back to Kellogg. Kellogg works it offensively. Now with it. Middle of the offensive end. Pass goes to Italy Mullet, knocked away. Takes a bounce near that circle. Here's Chloe Beach, who has the ball. Works it back to the far sideline. Chanel Kellogg back over to Kayla Miller. Knocked away to the far side off the cross to crush by Clara Snavely with her defensive kick. And it'll be a throw in for Hiland with 13 and a half to go. 6-2 Hiland. They had a 3-0 halftime lead. And now a 4-goal advantage in the second half.
Allie Hirschberger back in the game for Hiland.
Throw in to Hirschberger near that corner. Instead, it's going to roll across the goal line, and it'll be off of Hiland. So this will be a goal kick for Fairless, their 12th of the night. Matt Roy alongside Scott Miller for the broadcast. Girls Division 5 Sectional Championship Soccer from Hiland. Another goal kick for Mila Robinson, the sophomore forward. And defensive player, she'll lob it up in the air. Rolls it back near the midfield line. Chloe Mullet will step in front of that ball. Gets the pass off to Haley Yoder, the sophomore in the game now for Hiland. That ball deflected across the touch off of Fairless. And a throw in for the Haley Yoder. Lobs it in left wing. Knocked away across the touch off of the Lady Falcons. Yoder again will have the throw further into Hiland's offensive side. That pass in goes near the corner. Italy Mullet trying to keep it in play. Finally knocked across the goal line, and Hiland going to have another corner kick, I do believe, for that near side of the field.
Yeah, for all of their success, Hiland has a very young program. A lot of sophomores, several juniors, as well as two handfuls of freshmen.
A good sign for the Lady Hawks, no doubt about it. That's a strong corner kick. Goes to the opposite side of the field. It goes rolling across the touch. And now we throw in for Fairless. Now throwing down the far sideline. Takes a bounce. Knocked high in the air. And finally across that touch. Had some rain today, of course, during the course of the day, but Haven't had to deal with that during the game itself, at least. Cool temperatures, but expect that, I guess, this time of year.
About the time you say it's time for OHSAA tournaments, then the temperatures start to drop.
Ball locked back to the far sideline and finally goes across that touch. Hiland's going to have this throw on their offensive end. So in near the far sideline off of Snavely. Ricochets off of Hirschberger. Finally goes across the touch. It'll be off of the Lady Hawks. 10:45 and counting, second half, 6-2 Hiland. Chloe Beach gets to it near midfield, now to Bryn Yoder. Lobs it in the Hiland offensive end to Allie Hirschberger. Lily Yoder has the ball. Her pass goes behind her to Chloe Beach. Knocks it back at midfield. Now to Chloe Mullet. Goes near side with the pass. Haley Yoder now has it. Yoder works it near sideline. Knocked across that touch. It'll be off of Fairless's Addie Borovich, and there'll be a throw in for Haley Yoder. Yoder lobs it near sideline. That'll be across the touch off of Fairless. And again, another throw in for Haley Yoder. Yoder lobs it near the box. Header up in the air by Seward, knocked down. Italy Mullet with the kick, now knocked away back near the midfield line. Goes off the foot near side by Childers. And Bryn Yoder will get to it defensively, knocks her back to her goalkeeper, Kendra Troyer. Troyer with that kick. Center of the field, ricochets back to the box near Childers. And diving on her, Kendra Troyer will get back on top of the ball. Good aggressive play by Troyer, who paddled on top of that after it was Childers trying to make a move around her. Troyer to punt it. Sails it back near the midfield line. 9:20 and counting, second half. Goes across the touch, though, in for the Fearless Lady Falcons. That throw in far side on the Fearless offensive end. Beach will get to that ball. Now to Bryn Yoder, who lobs it up in the air to the far sideline. And the kick back near midfield. Lily Yoder trying to battle for that ball. Gets to it, gets a pass off. Beach will track it back down for Hiland. Beach knocks just behind her, Bryn Yoder. Near side, Chloe Mullet. Lost it back near the midfield line. Now to Allie Hirschberger. Near side with it to Italy Mullet. Mullet on the offensive attack. Back to Allie Hirschberger offensively. Hirschberger's kick knocked away by Seward back near midfield. Finds Gabby Brown. Brown's pass into the offensive end. She'll find Addie Borovich. Borovich works it down the near sideline. Past one defender. Gets past Chloe Mullet to the right wing. Gets a pass off the Eppensheet of Brown. Brown goes crashing in there. Some contact. No foul. And it'll go the other way. Italy Mullet near that midfield line. Mullet works it near sideline. Has it offensively. Mullet past one defender. Goes left wing with it. That kick deflected inside the box. Knocked out of there. And chased down to the near side of the field with Fearless controlling that ball. Here's the pass across midfield by Cheyenne Cooper. Knocked back the other way. Goes over to Italy Mullet. Mullet trying to make a move. There's a whistle going to be blown here. It'll be, I believe, offsides on the Lady Hawks. Fourth indirect kick for Fairless tonight with 7.5 to go. 6-2 Hiland.
I think Allie Hirschberger might have been one half step beyond her defender, and the official happened to be right there.
Ball goes just past the midfield line on the kick over to Italy Mullet. Mullet has it for the Lady Hawks. Works it near side of the field, gets a pass off. Allie Hirschberger breaks free inside the box. Hirschberger has it knocked away, finally goes across the goal line. Good job defensively. That was Snavely who stepped in front of her to prevent her from getting a clean shot. I believe that was off of Snavely, though, so it will be a corner kick for Hiland. Or will it be? No, it will be a goal kick, excuse me. This will be the 13th goal kick for Fearless tonight. 6:40 and counting. Hiland again, the 6-2 advantage. Nixon away by Borovich. Knocked down. Yoder will steal it away. Gets to Chloe Beach. Back to Yoder. Yoder works it. in traffic, gets a pass off, cut off, and set back the other direction off the foot of Callie Kammer to the far sideline. There's a whistle. Going to be a direct kick for Hiland, it looks like. And so we'll see what they'll place this ball at with 6:05 and counting in the second half. Middle of the field. And with this kick, Bren Yoder on the offensive end for Hiland. Her kick bounces off the hands of Beresford, who will corral it off the turf. So went right for that net, and it will be Beresford who corrals it and punts it away. Back here midfield. Colby Childers with it. Cut off on the kick. Back into the offensive end and breaking free. Here's a kick by Borovich. Going to be into the hands of Kendra Troyer, who corrals it. Fairless with the shot on goal there, but the first keeper saved by Kendra Troyer. 5:20 to play here in the second half. And Hiland that 4-goal advantage. Troyer punts it away back to the far sideline.
Hiland's got a... Actually, it'd be Fairless as a substitute coming into the game. She'll come in for Childers. I think that's number 10, Marley Eckert. She's a 10th grade forward for the Fairless Falcons.
Ball ricochets near the goal line area as play resumes. And that's going to be, I believe, off of the Falcons there. So Hiland's going to have themselves a goal kick. And for Hiland, this will be their first goal kick of the night. And that's just with 4:40 to play in this one. Hiland going to be moving on to Monday, and they'll play either Tusky Valley or Sandy Valley in the district semifinals. And the kick near sideline goes bouncing across the touch. That'll be off of the Lady Hawks. Going after that ball was Karis Miller, the freshman. Throw in for Fairless, though, instead. Brown with that throw inside the box. And knocked out of there. Rolls near the near sideline across the touchline. Fairless will have the throw once again with 4 minutes to play in this one. Actually, Hiland's going to have this throw instead. Short throw knocked down by Brown. Brown sends it right wing, knocked down again on the deflection. Who was rolling across the touch off of Chloe Mullet. You'll see it was touched by a Fairless player in the process. Hiland's going to have this throw. Though again knocked down by Lily Yoder, deflected away. Fairless has it on that kick over to Cheyenne Cooper. Now stolen by Italy Mullet. Mullet works it past the defender near that midfield line. Spins away. The Mullet gets the pass off to the near sideline. Over to Haley Yoder. Yoder, the sophomore, into the offensive end. Her pass deflected back the other way by Seward. Stepped in front of by Chloe Beach. Now just behind her to Chloe Mullet for Hiland. Mullet works it inside the circle. Goes near side to Lily Yoder, who had it. Now to Haley Yoder. She surveys the field. Yoder with that pass. Shoots it down the near sideline. Goes rolling across the touch. And Fairless will have this throw. 2:48 and counting in the second half. Good to see Hiland get a chance to get some other players in here in a tournament game like this. Scott, as you mentioned, a young team here and a chance to get some players on. You never know who you're going to need here as this tournament trail continues to move on.
Right. Get some confidence, get the ball at their feet, and learn how to defend.
Bullet with that ball works at left wing. Now rolls it near the goal line. It'll go across the goal line. That's going to be off of her foot, I believe, or will it be off of Fairless? Looks like it's going to be off of the... It is going to be a goal kick, I do believe. Bullet was thinking it was a corner kick, but it is going to be a goal kick for Fairless. This will be their 14th of the night. Under 2 minutes to go. Ball lobbed near sideline. Battling for it near the near sideline of the field. Goes across the touch off of the Lady Hawks. Here's the throw by the Lady Falcons at midfield. Goes over the head of Borovich. Beach will get to that ball. Knocks it back to Brendan Yoder in the middle portion of the field defensively. Lobs it up near the midfield line. Ball sent away across midfield. Going after it. It'll be chased down by Cheyenne Cooper. Tries to keep it in play. She does so. Knocked away from her. It was off the foot of Maddie Sterrett. Stolen by the Lady Hawks. That time, Lily Yoder getting after the ball. Now the steal here. Fairless has it offensively. Kick by Stavely. Rolls inside the box. And a sliding grab by Kendra Troyer. With 1 minute to play in this one.
1 minute.
Troyer punts it. Shy of midfield. Intercepted. Fairless with it now on the cutoff by the Lady Hawks. Here's the pass. And the steal here on the kick by Stavely and works it into the Fairless offensive end. 40 seconds to go. Ball back near the midfield circle will be corralled by Hiland's Allie Rayber, who had it. Knocks it back inside the circle. Rayber, a freshman, knocks it near sideline, goes bouncing across that touch. Haley Yoder, the freshman, lobs it in near sideline. Knocked away across the touchline with 10 seconds to go.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Down to the final 5 seconds. 2-1, and that will do it. Hiland gets the win tonight by the final score of 6-2 over the Fairless Lady Falcons. Hiland will move on to Monday's district semifinals against either Tusky Valley or Sandy Valley at a neutral site at 6:30, and Fairless will end their season at 7-7-4. Hiland improves to 10-4 on the year. We'll take a break. Hiland again gets the win, 6-2, moving on to Monday's district semifinals. Back after this on WKLM.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 85% lean, fresh ground round, $3.98 a pound. Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice, $3.99 a pound. USDA inspected Western style pork ribs, $1.98 a pound. We also have premium Marzetti caramel apple dip, $3.98. Crisp broccoli crowns, $1.98 a pound. Large select creamy baking potatoes, 78 cents a pound. Plus download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Hiland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Division 5 sectional championship soccer from Hiland. Hiland gets the win. The 18th ranked team in Division 5 gets the convincing 6-2 victory over the Fairless Lady Falcons. Of course, the 7th seed coming into this tournament, Hiland the 2 seed. And Hiland scored 3 goals in the first half. Chloe Beach scored 2 of them. An assist from Chanel Kellogg, and that came to the 33-59 mark of the first half. And Chloe Beach again a goal with an assist by Italy Mullet, her second of the year. And Beach with 15:29 to play in the first half gave Hiland a 2-0 lead. Italy Mullet would then score herself with 10 seconds to play in the half. Her team leading 16th goal of the year off the assist from Chanel Kellogg. And Hiland had a 3-0 halftime advantage. Chloe Beach would score again to begin the second half, 34-38 to play in the second half. At that point, a hat trick for her, and being her 4th goal of the year. Chanel Kellogg with her the hat trick on the assist side of things, her 8th assist of the year, gave Hiland a 4-0 lead. And then Chloe Beach, as Scott Miller mentioned, with the haul tonight, as she would get her 4th goal of the game, came with 31-16 to play. Here, of course, for her 5th goal of the year. And Hiland, at that point, in command by the score of 5-0. And then Fairless, they would get back-to-back goals after that, late in that second half, with 22:05 to play in the second half. Gabby Brown would come up with an assist, and she would connect on the assist at the time with Bailey Eppensheed. Made it a 5-1 game, and then after that, another goal by the Fairless Lady Falcons. This time was by Colby Childers, the freshman. Came in, and she got a goal of 16:29 to play. Made it a 5-2 game, but then Hiland capped off the scoring with one more goal. And for them, it came with a 15:52 to go. Kayla Miller with the penalty kick, and she'd get her 13th goal of the year. And Hiland gets the win 6-2 over Fairless. Hiland finished up with 21 shots in goal. Fairless had 4. Hiland had 2 keeper saves for Kendra Troyer. Fairless had 10 keeper saves on the night for goalkeeper Caitlin Beresford. 3 direct kicks for Hiland, 1 for Fairless. Fairless also had 4 indirect kicks. Hiland had none. Hiland finished up with 16 corner kicks on the night, and I believe 13 of the 16 came into the first half. Fairless had none. Hiland had 1 goal kick, and Fairless had 14 goal kicks on the night. Hiland gets the 6-2 advantage. Matt Croy alongside Scott Miller for the contest. Hiland getting the win. They'll play against Tusky Valley. Tusky Valley won 3-1 over Sandy Valley, so it'll be Hiland, the 2 seed, against the 3 seed Tusky Valley in Monday's district semifinals. But a strong performance by Hiland here tonight.
Yeah, and that was a game that we saw here, on WKLM earlier this season between the Hawks and the Tusky Valley Trojans. And, that turned out to be a really good game. They ended up being a 1-1 tie earlier in the season here at the Hawks home field. That was on September the 10th. And, again, that should be another, you got your 2 seed and your 3 seed coming together again. And those are teams that they know each other. Even if it's not in this particular sport, Tusky Valley, Hiland, they meet up a lot as part of the IVC, and of course now in this division in the OHSAA soccer tournament.
Should be a fun one on Monday. Hiland, of course, getting the job done tonight. Chloe Beach with the haul, as you talked about, with the 4 goals, and obviously a big night for her and showing her versatility, what she can do on the offensive and defensive end.
Yeah, absolutely. And she looked really good in terms of she was moving the ball really well. She was triggering to her teammates. And sometimes when you are the precipitator of a play, good things can happen. And she moved up into that attacking midfield, into that attacking striker position and happened to be on the end of 4 goals. And I've not seen that very often, but I'm sure that's something and she will not forget this evening. And I'm sure their coaches are extremely happy with the amount of production and the amount of possession that Hiland had, especially in that first half and most of the second half until things were really not too much in doubt. But I think this bodes well for Hiland as they move further along into this tournament. But they will have a very strong Tusky Valley Trojan team, next up, and so it'll be a good opportunity for Hiland to see how much they have improved. Counter to that, how much has the Tusky Valley Trojans, how much have they improved since that September 10th contest here at Hiland?
Looking forward to that on Monday as Hiland goes to 10-4-4. They've now won 4 of their last 5 for the 18th ranked team in Division 5, the second seed in this tournament. And indeed, they will face the 3-seed Tusky Valley Monday, 6:30 at a neutral site. For Fairless with the loss, the 7th seed drops to 7-4 to end their tournament run. Reminder also, of course, tomorrow night we'll have coming away, be Division 4 sectional championship volleyball. West Holmes at Morgan. I should say, West Holmes at Morgan for tomorrow night, Airtime 5:30, and also boys Division 5 sectional championship soccer. Monroe Central's at Hiland, Airtime around 6:10 for that. Both those games will be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page coming up for tomorrow night, and of course we'll be video live streaming the majority of the tournament volleyball and soccer games as well, courtesy of the Claxon communication team, which tonight of course was Jacob Heading as well as Abby Jones. Thanks to them allowing us to bring you this live stream coverage for this evening, and also Blaisdon Mullins back at WKLM Sports Central. For Scott Miller, I'm Matt Coy. The final score: Hiland wins it by the score of 6-2 to move on to Monday's district semifinals against Tusky Valley. So long, everybody.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for October is Chicken Deluxe Pizza.
Thank you for watching High School Soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.